Welcome in. Welcome in. Still kind of getting set up a little bit, but let me get a giveaway going. Giveaway tonight's going to be either a quarter gold back, a circulator note, or a crisp and shiny brand new $2 bill. Get in that giveaway and give me 1 second. I forgot to go grab something. Just stay with me. Get in that givey. We're going to start here in just a moment. Sorry, y'all. Took all that time to set up and totally forgot to grab some stuff. My bad. Get in that giveaway. Ooh, welcome in, welcome in. We're going to get started here shortly. What are we looking for this evening, y'all? What kind of cool stuff are we looking for? How's it going? Large notes. You want large notes? All right, I got large notes. We're going to start off with a little bit of buck and go action here in just a moment. So get in on that giveaway. How much on your graded silver certs? Are you talking about the one off there to the left, or do you want like actual the one in front right there? I'm gonna buck and go the ones down there. That one right there, we're gonna buck and go here in just a second. Like I said, get in that giveaway, getting a couple more things done real quick, and then we're gonna get the party started. But yeah, I got some graded notes I'm gonna buck and go. I got some inventory we're gonna go through and take a look at. Hell no, I'm not bucking and going the chief. I can't be like others and buck and go three $500 bills in a row. I'm not quite. I'm a little too nervous for that one. Nervous, y'all. Nervous. But I tell you what, I will start off with okay, rainbow. Yeah. No. Hey, Rustic, I did see your message. I got to give you a call at some point. So don't think I'm ignoring you. It was kind of a busy. It's been a busy week. All right, y'all. Let's start off with something a little fun. Let's do a check. How about we start with a check? 3750, November 1st, 1883 check. Where's this one out of? I don't remember where this one's out of. I did sell the $50 Disney. OG in the house. Fan of Disney in the house. Fan of Disney, hang around for a couple minutes. I got something I'm going to buck and go that you might enjoy. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going on this one, y'all. Dollar and go. It's a check 6 months after date of redemption. Pay to whoever that is, $3,750. Oh my goodness, I forgot to reset my timer. Sorry about that. Is endorsed on the back, is canceled. You see the stamp cancellations there. We're bucking and we are a going. We're juicing up the crowd, getting you guys all ready for the good stuff that's a coming. I can't tell you if that's honorable. I mean, I haven't done any research on these checks. That'd be funny if it turns out that this guy was like, signed by someone nice. David breaking the seal with the first purchase. Congratulations. Here, let's do this one real quick. This is a Lufkin National Bank set. It's got the cool thing about these are all like proofs. So they're all proofs. I got a stack of them here. That a body G, it signals that this is like a proof set of checks. So we're gonna buck and go this little stack. This one's ripped up. I thought they were cool. And if no one bids, that's fine too. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Lufkin National Bank out of Texas. Just some check scripts. Again, I thought they were cool. I figured you guys might too. Looked like they were previously mounted. Some of them do have tears, but again, from what I understand, the body G is a proof. So very cool. David Crow's going to take it. Without contest, it looks like. Get in there, y'all. I gotta reset that time. Dang it! I'm not gonna remember. David taking that one down too. Congrats. Oh, who's gonna win the first giving? Mace winning that first giveaway. All right, you want the silver cert? Let's see. We got enough people. Here you go. 1935G silver certificate. I will reset the timer before I run this one. 225 recent sales. I got this one marked at 180, but not tonight. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to buck and go it. Let me reduce my timer down to, let's do 15 seconds with a 7-second. Dollar and go. 1935G silver certificate graded BJ block, like he said, 65 gem uncirculated, 225 in recent sales. I got it marked at 180, but you guys tell me what you think it's worth. Get in there on this one. I do not have too many graded silver certs. I have a bunch of raws, but not a whole lot graded. Get in there. 222s. You got triple twos. You got 7. You got triple nine or double nines. Very nice looking note. It's a looker. It's a looker for sure. Godless. Right before they switched over to In the God We Trust. Coin heavy, taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 3. Auction number 3. Large size, someone said. I'll flip through the large size real quick. See if there's anything that tickles your fancy. Speaking of which, I am going to buck and go a couple of the last of my prototypes tonight. After that, they're going to go online, and I am going to also this size box right here, 2000 mint, or make me an offer on it, and I'll show it to you here in just a second. This size right here that fits both the short one, the small size this way, and the large size and graded this way. I'm going to put in the buy it now for $25, custom made, no Orange County, Virginia. And I'm going to leave the smaller ones in there as custom made for 15 because they're usually a little bit. I'm going to have Matt, I'm going to look. I'm going to have like a limit to how, so there's going to be different sizes. Anyway, we'll get to that here in a bit. I'm still working out some kinks. Real quick on the large sizes, I'll do a quick flip through. I have this $1 treasury note from 1891. I got 450 on that one, or again, make me an offer. And that's the key here, guys. Make me an offer. I do have Rhode Island. Hang with me. We'll go through the Nationals next, I promise. I got a nice Sawhorse Star Note. I got 675 on that one. I got a nice Sawhorse, just Sawhorse. 380 on this one. I got a Spike Seal Sawhorse. 420 on that one. Dude, 420, man. Here's the only Black Eagle I have left. I got 450 on it, or make me an offer. Here's a nice bracelet back. I've got 850 on that. It's a Star Note bracelet back. So it's a bracelet star. And again, make me offers. Here is a nice wood choppa, the choppa. Get to the choppa. 350 on that one. I might be able to be talked into bucking and going that one. Here's a 12L5, 1914 for 900. Here's a 12L blue, 1914 for 500. If you want the red and the blue, I'll do the set for 500 a piece or $1,000 if anyone's interested. Here's a nice Chicago 7G10, 180 on that one. Here's a nice Kansas City 1914, 300 on that one. And then a lower serial number wood chopper for 350. So that's what I got for large. And then as far as the graded large, I have a 50 and a very fine 20 for 600. I have a very fine 30, 1914 10 7G for 300. I have a Star horse blanket with some comments on it for 350. A nice Spike Seal Martha in a very fine 20. I've got 750 on that one. A net 20 1862 legal tender, 500 on that one. A nice or a good 6 legal tender, 320 on that one. And a wood chopper with the public error for 450. Of course, we got the mini port, but it is a short snorter. I got 700 on that one. So that is what I got for large size. Was there anything in there you wanted to take another look at? Let's see here. Oh, let me get another giveaway going. Sorry about that. Keep them giveaways going, y'all. Keeping them giveaways going. Start that, Gibby. All right. I will bring those out again. Nationals, right? Let's see here. First things first. I'm gonna buck and go this at some point tonight. Let's get the bucking and going back going. Here's Paymaster from the Detroit Barracks. If you wanted something Michigan, here you go. Detroit Barracks, 1865, Michigan Provost Guard. It's a little pay stub. $4 to this David guy. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. This Detroit Barracks, 1860. It looks like 3, but they cut it out. Michigan Provost Guard. Paid to John Whitting. I'll get to the obsoletes here in just a second. I just had a couple things I wanted. D. Will taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 4. Auction number 4. Oh, obsoletes. Obsoletes. You wanted obsoletes. So let me grab my obsoletes real quick. Well, here, let's go through the. I'll tell you what, we'll go through the Nationals first because they were first on my thing. New Orleans, Louisiana, and a very fine 20. 425 on that one, or again, make me an offer. Make me offers, y'all. Let me push that out. We got Waverly, New York, in a 30 EPQ. I got 850 on this one, or make me an offer. Here's another Waverly, New York, in a 20, 750 on that one. Here is Providence, Rhode Island, in a choice fine 15. I've got 425 on that one, or again, make me an offer. Newport, Rhode Island, in a very fine 30 for 550, or again, make me offers. Gorgeous looking note. San Antonio, Tejas, 550 in a very fine 30. West Virginia, Huntington, West Virginia, 350 on this one. Make me an offer. Federal Reserve Bank out of New York, 58 EPQ. Gorgeous looking note. I got 320 on that one, or again, make me an offer. Here is Rushville, Indiana, 300 on that one. And look at that serial number, 39. Serial number 39 on that one. I've got a Manchester, New Hampshire, 175 on that one. 175 on this one. Here's Augusta, Maine, in a 35 PPQ. I've got 360 on that one. Here is Wilmington, Delaware, in a 58 PPQ. I've got 500 on that one. Here is a Dover, Delaware, in a 63 choice Unk. I don't think I got a Pokemon Renzi, but I'll look. 425 on that one. Or again, make me offers. Oh, I don't, but I got a couple I'll buck and go here in a little bit. Here, I'll buck and go 4 of them here in a minute. I need to order some more Rensies. They haven't been doing too great lately, so I kind of quit carrying them for a little while. Got to be honest with y'all. Dover, Delaware, in about Unk 50, 380 on that one. Wallingford, Kentucky, Connecticut, 240. Hastings, Nebraska, 425. Albion, Nebraska, 500. All right, I'll take a look at it. Sorry, I gotta set some stuff over the side. Get in on that giving. Here's a Louisville, Kentucky, 250 on that. Pueblo, Colorado, $50. I got you, buddy. 525. Here is a Leakesville, North Carolina. This is now Eden, North Carolina. I got 1200 on that one, or make me an offer. Here's the Washington, D.C. Riggs National Bank. There's only 4 of these that are graded. This one's a 63 PPQ. This is the top pop. Here is another Riggs National Bank. This is the second one out of the 4 that's graded. I got it. It's in about Unk 55. I got 325 on that one. You're welcome. That's what mother-in-laws are for, buddy. Here is a Salt Lake City, Utah, for the person looking for Utah, and a very fine 30. Oh, text 10. Yeah, I can get one. I can get with my guy. I'll get some in. Bear with me. I'll have them by next Thursday. Type 2 Salt Lake City, 425. Make me an offer. And then we're getting into some of my Federal Reserve notes. Here's a Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a 65 EPQ, 475 on that one. San Francisco, California, 64 EPQ. 65 is 15, 63 is 500, so I price it at 1,000, or again, make me offers. Here is a Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in a very fine 20 with a repeater serial number. I've got 400 on that one, or again, make me an offer. Here is Galveston, Texas in a 25, very fine, 500 on that one, or make me an offer. Here is Texarkana, Texas in a 20, 350 on that one, or make me an offer. Here is a Cleveland, Ohio, Engineers National Bank, 400 on that one, only 18 small size known. And that's it. Any of those interest anyone? Oop, sorry. All right, we'll go back to bucking and going. We'll go back to bucking and going. Let me get these back where they go. Keep shouting out what you're looking for, y'all. Keep shouting out what you're looking for. Here, how about this? We're gonna do this Manchester. Yeah, we'll do the Manchester. Manchester, New Hampshire. If there are any Manchester fans in here, I'm gonna buck and go a note for you. Here you go. Manchester, New Hampshire, $5 B005101. We're gonna buck and go this bad boy right now. What the heck? Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going a national, y'all. We are a bucking and a going a national. Get in there. Manchester National Bank, Manchester, New Hampshire, 5101A. Very nice looking note. There's the back and the front. Gorgeous looking note. B005101A. Manchester National Bank, charter number 1059. Gorgeous looking 5. Get in there. Definitely worth more than 46 bucks. Keep going. $175 note all day long, y'all. Get in there. Even in this condition. These are, got to look up at the charter numbers and everything else. Gorgeous, gorgeous notes. No Sports is still in. Captrop is in. Get in there, y'all. No Sports is back in. I'll do a slow buy so you can really take a look at it. Get yourself in there on a national. No Sports. Congratulations. Auction number 5. You're welcome. You are so very welcome. Let me get giveaway still running. Get in there on a giveaway. All right, let's do a $2 star note. New York, $2 star note, 2017 A out of Fort Worth. Talked about these before on the show. You know the deal. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Again, low risk, high reward note right here, y'all. Get in there. Get in there on it. Golden Goose is in for $1. Keep going. Brian's in. Again, according to the Red Book from the 8th edition and the 9th edition, these are $250 a piece in an Unk 63. 420 Brian's still in. Nikki Ked is in. Gorgeous looking star. And again, the New Yorks, these are Lepe. They're on the Lepe printing. It's 50 per sheet versus the original 32. For some reason, that is driving the price up on these, y'all. Ladder's in. Ladder making that first purchase. Congratulations. Oh, and I lost my stickers. I knew I was going to do that. Auction number 6. There they are. Auction number 6. All right. What are we looking for tonight, y'all? What are we looking for? You want me to continue to buck and go? Do we want some medium end notes? I got some gold backs. Let's do a gold back. We'll do an alpha gold back. Philly coins winning the Gibby. Oh, 28 $5 redeemable. I don't think I do. I may have one graded. Let me take a look real quick. And then I'll buck and go that. Let me get a giveaway going while I'm looking. I have a legal tender and I have a silver cert, but I do not have a redeemable in gold. So the legal tender I got here is a 34C wide face. I got 350 on it. I know you said gold, but this is the silver cert 1934. And then the 1928 legal tender I got 475. 65 EPQ wide IA block. 475. Or again, make me offers, y'all. Definitely make me some offers. Another cool one too. I don't know if anyone has ever seen this. The 1410. I'm debating on bucking and going it, to be honest with you. Little bits. I want to get 180 for it. I mean, I'll try it. I'm a little frightened, but I'm gonna give it a try. Here we go. 1914 Chicago, Illinois, $10 bill. There's the back and the front. Again, had a $180 sticker on it, but I'm going to buck and go it. Why not? Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Get in there. Chicago, $10, 1914. 77639948. Gorgeous looking note. It's the industry and the farming. It's agriculture and industry on the back. Very nice looking note. DW winning that auction. Congratulations, my friend. That was auction number 7. Auction 7. All right, let's see. I do have this Alpha Florida. Let's buck and go in Alpha Florida. Florida Alpha, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Alpha Florida. Oh, double A block. Double A 63362. Oh, I feel bad. I told someone I was out of double A blocks. Get in there. Definitely worth more than $4. Definitely worth more than 4. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Treat me fair. Let's get in there. Boss Loveland is winning at 7. Keep going. Swiss House is in. The boss is in. I'm just going to call you Boss Man. Get in there. Boss Man, making that first purchase. Thank you so much. Auction number 8. Auction 8. Man, I'm struggling tonight, y'all. Here, how about we try one of these? Here is a $20, not necessarily a fantasy note. That is a real $2 bill, but this is that $20 gold coin note. So it's a modern bill with a old coin print. And I'm kind of curious if the back. Let me see if the back is printed on these. That's what I had to run out to my car for earlier, y'all. It is not, but it is a $2 bill. We're going to buck and go this one. Printed gold cert. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. This gold cert bank hybrid gold cert banknote. So it's modeled after this $20 here. Look at that color. Gorgeous looking color. Get in there on this one, y'all. It's got the 20 down there. You got that golden eagle. Yeah, I think that's who's that supposed to be? I don't know if it's Grover Cleveland. James Garfield. You got James Garfield on there. Swiss House is in, or Swish House. Swish House taking it down and a first purchase. Thank you so much. Auction number 9. Auction 9. All right. I'll try another gold back. We'll do an Arizona. We'll do a Wyoming, Florida. The Wyoming's an alpha. The Florida is not. We'll give that a go. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bugging and a going some gold backs now. Bugging and a going some gold backs. Throw out what you're looking for. Throw it out there. If I miss it, just keep throwing it out there. I'll get to you. I promise. I may forget, but I do. If you remind me, I'll get to you. Brian's in. The boss is in. Get in there, chat. $4 gold Stella. Get in there. The boss is winning. Boss is still in there. The boss taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 10. Auction 10. Do I have any? I do not. I do not. Unfortunately. Does Ohio have gold back? Not yet, Swiss House. The next one coming out, I think, is a California one. And they're going to re-release the Utahs and Nevadas. Kazoo Kid, I do not have any Michigan Nationals. Oh, go look at my profile. I'd like to think it's pretty good, but you guys are the judge of what my rating is. More go backs. Gotcha. Any colorized obsolete? What do you mean by colorized obsolete? Let's do a Arizona 2. And we'll do an Arizona 1 right after. I have only graded horse blankets. I have no raws. Here you go. Arizona $2 and go. We're bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. Arizona 2. Arizona 2, y'all. AK block 66145. You got exploration, 1/500th of an ounce of gold. It is an alpha. It is an alpha, y'all. Get in there on this one. Oh, sorry, fan of Disney. I'll show it next. Thank you for reminding me. Jeez. Exploration. Very nice gold back. See, I'm squirreling again already. I'm usually not squirreling until about 8:30. The boss Loveland's in. The boss taking it down. Congrats. Auction number 11. Auction 1-1. All right, I'm gonna buck and go one of these, Disney. So first day issue. This is from the Jack Lundquist collection or estate. If you don't know who Jack Lundquist is, Jack Lundquist was the vice president, or he was the first. Was it basically manager of Disneyland, and he had a massive collection of these. Now these are all taped together. These are all taped together, but they are individual notes, and it comes with the first day of issue stamp, and you're going to get the case to go along with it. I'm going to go ahead and buck and go one, see how we do. So dollar and go on this one. We are a bucking and a going. Bucking and a going. First day issue, Anaheim, California. Disney, Dumbo dollars, get in there. $250 all day long, but not today. We're a bucking and a going it. We want to see what you guys think of these. I thought they were cool. You guys tell me what you think. And again, there's the back. They are taped together, but this would be perfect for a frame. This would go great in a frame for the Disney fan in your life. You get the Dumbos, you get the Anaheim, June 30th, 2005. You get the Princesses. Desires stealing it from me for 57 doll hairs. Congratulations. Damn, that might be a short night tonight, y'all. Oh, I gotta find something to perk you guys up. What do I need to get out? What do I need to get out? What else am I missing? Here, let's try the gold backs. I'll show you, Savoy. And you can ask anytime you want, buddy. This is also kind of we'd like to educate as well. So here, better yet, let me find a Utah. Utah is what started it all. So back in, I want to say 2018 and 2019, Utah decided to become one of the first states to go ahead and let businesses accept payments in junk silver or gold. So before then, it was not necessarily legal to pay for goods and services with gold and silver. I mean, it's not like the government could stop you. Yeah, Utah, 2025 Utah, and they're redoing these two. And I am going to buck and go this one, Fang. But basically, what they decided to do is the company Orem came out and said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and make some gold, and we're going to do 1/1000th of an ounce, and that's going to be our one gold back. So you need 1,000 gold backs to equal 1 ounce of pure gold. Put some artwork on there, made them into a nice bill, and now you can take these and spend these at shop. They have a conversion for them, the whole 9 yards. Very cool. It's just a way for people to stack um, money. How much does this retail for? They have a conversion on goldback.com. So go take a look at that for the conversion rate. Now, the thing is, though, there are some like the alphas. The alphas are one of the first 6,000 made. And if it doesn't have an alpha designation, it's more of a common one. So I always encourage people to collect the alphas. However, one of the things they're getting ready to do is they're totally starting with the Utah this year. They're totally redoing the picture, and they're going to re-release it for 2026. So these older ones are going to start going away. Anyway, we're going to buck and go this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. But yeah, this is a non-alpha, but it is a 2025 Utah. And like I said, they're going to redo the drawings. There's a big difference between the old drawings and the new drawings. I'll do a Florida next so you can take a look at it. The boss is in. Ben John is in. Boss is back in. Get in there, y'all. Very nice looking note. Ben John's holding on strong. Ben John taking that one down. Congratulations. And a first purchase. Thank you so much. Let me run a giveaway. Sorry about that. I'm forgetting my giveaways. Get in on that givey. And you might get a quarter gold back from me if you win the givey. I got a little selection of stuff I'm going to give away, or I'm giving out as givey. Oh, you're looking for a Dallas Fort Worth? Funny you mentioned that. I got a couple. Here you go, Dallas Fort Worth. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Dallas Fort Worth. They're getting ready to release the California one. The California one's going to look similar to this one. They're doing a pre-release, and they're going to do this one's for Dallas Fort Worth. This is their first stronghold into Texas. The next one is going to be they're going to do a California one that's going to be similar to this one. Yes, so far it's the only horizontal. I think the California one's going to be a horizontal too. The boss is in. Fanglord is in. The boss is back in. Get in there on this one. The boss, Loveland, taking that one down. Auction 14, auction 1-4. Oh, let's do the Florida. Here's the Florida Alpha. Florida Alpha dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are going Florida Alpha 2025 gold back. I love this one. I love the Spanish fort in the background. You got the Spanish galleon back there. Honor in Discovery. She's playing her guitar. It's almost reminiscent of Puerto Rico and not Florida, to be honest with you, but I still love the look. And again, this one, look at this drawing compared to the other one. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking drawing. I am getting some of the Arizona fives in. And if you don't know what the Arizona fives are, that one's also going to be remade. Apparently, the girl on the cover of the Arizona five was a little too chesty for some, so they're remaking it. Savoy making a first purchase, auction 15, auction 1.5. Yeah, it's a little Puerto Rico esque. I mean, I know the flavor they're coming with. I get it. We'll do another Arizona one. I got an Arizona one. Just happened to be sitting here, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. Arizona, go back. Get in there. It is an alpha. AW 92. Oh man, I thought that was 90210 there for a minute. I was gonna freak out. Oh, nice. You are moving to Puerto Rico? Get in there. Temperance. I think this is Temperance. Down since day one, it's the Arizona five. It's the girl in front of the OK Corral, the woman in front of the OK Corral. Apparently, they were complaining that she was a little chesty. Ben John taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 16, auction 1.6. Oh, do you want me to keep going with go backs? I can keep going with go bats. I got a small stack of them here. Let's do another here. I got a Wyoming. We'll do a Wyoming. I'll do another Dallas Fort Worth. I got a New Hampshire and a Nevada. We'll do those. Oh, Fang Lord, thank you for saying that. I just happen to have my black light right here. Oh man, someone needs to buy this from me. Check this out. Have you seen the penny stamps? So I got 550 on this one. This is a 3-cent penny stamps. It has Ayer sarsaparilla. It comes with all these cards with it. I got 550 on it, but these are all advertisement cards that'll go along with the stamp. I mean, I think someone needs to buy that. I don't think this one has it, does it? No, this one doesn't have the security features. Let's show one that does. I gotta find one. There you go. See that? The Idahos have something different, and I'll show that here when I get to an Idaho. I got a couple of Idahos. Um, First things first, let's buck and go New Hampshire. Let's buck and go New Hampshire. Dollar and go on New Hampshire. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. New Hampshire gold back from 2025. Gratia. Got the little woman in the hut. So New Hampshire, South Dakota, Wyoming, Arizona, Utah, Colorado's going to come out. Nice. Get in there. Ben John's in. Let's go, go, go. Ben John taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 17, auction 1.7. All right. Let's do another Dallas Fort Worth. Who won that Gibby? Great adventure. We're going to run another Gibby, keeping them giveaways going. Keeping that giveaways going. Any 1 ounce silver. You know what? I got a not quite a full ounce of silver, and I had it out here just a second ago. Let me see if I can find it. I just had it, and I was going to run it. Oh, did it get buried? Put it up here. Hold on one second. Get in that Gibby. Get in that Gibby. Here it is. It is not a full ounce of silver, but it is a Balboa. So 0.9 fine, 26.73, Republic of Panama, 1934. Buck and go. I'll buck and go this. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. It is a Vin Balboa, Panama, almost a full ounce, zero point 0.9 fine silver. Get in there. As you can see, 0.9, 26.73 grams. Very good looking coin. 1934 Panama. 1934 Panama. Republic de Panama. Yes. Get in there. I do offer insurance on shipping. If it goes over like $200, I usually pay for insurance. Mark, taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 18. Let's do another Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, shoot. Messed up my screen, y'all. Dallas Fort Worth, dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. If I hit start, we will buck and go. There you go. Bucket and a going now. Holy smokes. Get in there. Oh my God, just vehicle citied on y'all. Get in there on this one. Dallas Fort Worth, another Dallas Fort Worth. You got Y'all Street, you got Dallas, and you got Fort Worth. You got the cattle drive going on. Ben John's in. Do a slow buy. Very nice looking Dallas Fort Worth. Chalkins is in. We are bucking and going some go backs. Let me know what you are looking for. Y'all get in there and let me know. Texas 2025. Fang Lord taking it down and a first purchase. Congrats on that. Auction 1-9. Here, let's do how about this? Here is a 1976 $2 bill, star note in a 65 EPQ, $111. Not today, though. Any Dansco books? No, I don't have any Dansco books. Dollar and go on this one. We are a bucking and a going this one right here, y'all. I said book value is between 110 and 115. It's a 65 EPQ. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous 1976 star note. Look at that serial number 200542828. I have no Puerto Ricos. I don't know who has any Puerto Ricos right now, to be honest with you. Rustic Metals is in. Keep going. Get in there, y'all. Grading is $30. Come on, let's go, go, go. There's the back and the front. Fang Lord, congratulations. Auction number 30, or auction number 20. Nice pickup. Get in on that givey. There you go. 4S's has one. Here, we'll try another one of these. Here is a Silas Wright $50 design. Gold certificate, dollar and go. It's a $2 bill with the $50 design printed on it. It comes in this cool little holder. You got got that whatever his name is, Silas Wright. Okay. I was gonna say I'll put them up. Get in there. Get in there on this gold cert. Chalkins is in. Nice. Uh, Auction 21. See Dennis winning that giveaway. Start another giveaway. Yeah, this might be an early night for Fezzy, y'all. Let's try one of these. Here's one of my prototype cases. I'm gonna offload. Opportunity for you to pick one up. This one actually does fit the graded one's pretty nice. So these are the final prototypes. I'm gonna buck and go the last of my prototypes, and again, they're gonna be in my buy it now. I'm gonna have yes, I 3D printed these. I have them in my buy it now. Custom sizes. I'm gonna get a bigger size. I have one that fits. Oops, I keep hitting that phone. I have one that fits the graded notes like this, and then if you wanted to do small size, you could fit a bunch of small size in like that. So yeah, I have multiple colors. I've had a couple people inquiring. I can. You tell me roughly what color you want, and I'll try to get it as close to it as possible. So when you purchase it, you give me your dimensions. You basically tell me how long you want it. You tell me if you want it to how tall you want it, because these will stack. So if you want me to, I can make it up to here and you can stack them and all sorts of nice things you can do with it. But like I said, this is an early prototype. There's, it's not perfect. As you can see, there's a little bit of fuzz on this one. Yeah. Yeah. I was playing around with different filaments. So we're going to buck and go this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. And again, one like this go 15 bucks in my shop, y'all. One like this, custom made, $15 in my shop. Just throwing that out there. Don't want anyone to like feel like you don't have to bid it up. You can always get a custom made one. This one is a good looking one though. Fang Lord is in. I like the colors. And again, they will be Fang Lord. Thank you so much. Congratulations on that. That was auction number 22. Yeah, these are again in my shop. When you buy it, basically you tell me the color you want, you tell me the size you want, and I'll make it. I'm gonna have a couple of standard ones where I'm gonna keep in, various colors. It's gonna be that one size I showed you. So these big ones will be in for about 25 bucks, mainly because of how much filament it takes. And that's another thing. The $15 one will go up to this size, but once you hit this size, it'll probably pass you on to get to the $25 one. Again, it's filament and time. But this one is a carbon fiber, just so you know. It's very flexible, very, very sturdy. So I like them. I think they're good. I'm using them myself. I got a few extras lying around. I figure I'd buck and go them. Here, we'll do another one. Here's a purple. Here's a purple one. We'll buck and go this one. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. We're going to buck and go this one too. And again, this one is one of the final prototypes. As you can see, this one's in, doesn't have the fuzz. I've tweaked the design. This one's like the silk purple filament. I thought it was neat. Dollar and go. We are a bucket and we are a going. We're a bucket and a going another one, y'all. Yeah, this one is yeah, it's like a silky, pearly kind of purple. It's very nice. Very, very nice. And again, they are in my shop. You can go in there now and order them. If you order one from my shop, you can go ahead and just tell me what color you want. If I don't have the filament, I'll let you know, but I will get it quick. So if I don't have the filament on hand, there will be a slight delay, but it'll definitely be worth your time. No Sports taking that down. Congrats on that one, buddy. That was auction 23. Auction 2-3. All right, let's get back to some gold backs. I got a few more gold backs. So here is another Wyoming Alpha, dollar and go. We're a bucket and going on Wyoming Alpha, y'all. Dollar and go on the Wyoming Alpha. We're a bucket and going Alphas. Double A 64578. Ooh, it's a broken ladder. Get in there on this one. That's pretty cool. Just noticed that one. There's the back and the front. I do use my phone to stream. Get in there. And why aren't you a freaking mod, my friend? Chalkins is in. Chalkins taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 24, auction 2-4. Yeah, Ryan, send me a picture. I mean, I might take it off your hands. Here we go. I got a roll. I got to get rid of this roll. So it's an entire roll of 1985D pennies or dimes. I have it sealed. So it's $5 in dimes. Solitary Mile, I do have a couple. However, they never sell good, so I'd have to start them at a premium. No, 40 plus rolls, dude. I've opened like 3 rolls today just trying to find that right color. I'm printing another one right now in a funky it's like a red and black combo. I can't wait till that one gets done. Dollar and go on this one. It's $5 roll of dimes, 1985D dimes. Hasn't been opened, hasn't been looked at in decades. I don't know if there's any years. I don't even know what's in here. Bid it up to $5. Get me out of them, y'all. Worcester, Mass. It's a roll of dimes. It's a roll of dimes. Artie's in. Oh my God, don't let it go for $1. It's $5 in dimes, y'all. Get in there. Jesus, you're scaring me. It's a $5 roll of dimes. Oh, I'm frightened now. Anytime, Fang Lord. I'm glad you stopped by. Get in there. Woo. Man, you guys had me sweating for a minute. Oh my goodness. Wyatt Greg making that first purchase and saving my breath. Thank you so much. Auction 25. Oh, that was cool. All right, I got a few more. Oh, I know, right? Here, we'll do a two and a one together. We'll do an Arizona two and an Arizona one. They're both alphas. They are both alphas. We're gonna do two notes, one money, dollar go. We're a bucking and a going. Two notes, one money. Thank you, fan of Disney. Why don't I mod you up too? Get in there on this one. You get the two alpha. You get the four one alpha. Two alphas, one money. Get in there. Three total gold backs right here. Alphas, both alphas. Kragen's in. I do have more of the Arizona fives that come in. I don't know exactly when they're going to be in. Kragen taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 26. Auction 26. Oh, all right. Let's see. What other gold backs do I got out here? Let's do a Nevada gold back. And then I got do a Nevada. Here's a Nevada gold back. $25 and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. Nevada gold back, y'all. Get in there. 2025 Nevada gold back. Oh my gosh. When it's time to change. Apparently I'm going through puberty, y'all. Get in there. Nevada gold back. Cody Parr's in. Kragen's in. It's not an alpha, non-alpha, 2025. Very nice looking note. Kragen, hold on strong. Kragen, taking it down. Congrats, 27. Lucky number 27. Yes, I do have a nice raid. Who raided? Old Kerr? Or was it Prospect? Raid from Old Kerr. If you're not following Old Kerr, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see Prospector there. How you doing, Prospector? Here is a very nice legal tender. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry. I think they undergraded it at a very fine 25. I mean, just because it has these minor little edge splits. Come on now. What's up, Old Kerr? 2,000 on this one or make me an offer. $2,000 or make me an offer. That's going pretty good so far. I'm having some fun. I'm selling some gold backs, showing off some stuff. Someone needs to buy this. Seriously. Here. Look at that. You're gonna get the stamp coin. Ayers, Sarsaparilla, and you're gonna get all this. How you doing, Marquetta? My favorite mod. So we'll run this at 500. If you guys have the purple book, look this up in the purple book. These things are nice. Well worth the price. It is a postage stamp, kind of almost like an advertisement. Ayers sarsaparilla to purify the blood. Let me look up real quick. What exactly they're called. Get in on that Gibby while I'm taking a quick peeky peek. I'm referencing my purple book, y'all. So they're encased postage stamps. Although not strictly paper money, encased postage stamps have been included in this volume because they're essentially government printed paper that was actually used as money. Encased postage stamps had their beginning under the same circumstance that produced fractional currency, namely the absence of circulating coinage. So a Mr. J. Galt was responsible for issuing of encased postage stamps, which were his own invention, alleviating the shortage of coins. He patented his encased postage stamp in 1862 under several denominations. Um, so yeah, as a matter of fact, the 3 cent stamp, there's like three or four different I mean, here, I'll even show you in the book. Nice. So that exact one, if I remember right, it is the sarsaparilla, but I think it's a large Ayers, and it's at 650. 650 in the purple book, and I'm selling it for 500. I'm going to give you guys one more shot at it. And not only are you getting this though, so it comes not only getting the coin, the Ayers sarsaparilla coin. Yeah, that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. So you're getting the advertisements to go with it. So you got the Air Sarsaparilla, the different notes or the different Victoria style advertisements. You're getting all this for 500 bucks. All of it for five. You're welcome on that giveaway. We're gonna run another giveaway. We're gonna keep them giveaways running. We're gonna start this off at, you know what? I'll even do a little sweeter. 490. How about that? 490. Low as it's gonna go. Low as it's gonna go. This is one of those things you buy, you take all this, you throw it in your safe. It's only going to go up, y'all. There were not many of these made. Not a problemo. All right. How about we'll do one more gold back and then we'll transition to something else. Here you go. Florida one. Florida one alpha, dollar and go. We're a bucket in a going. We're a bucket in a going. A Florida one alpha. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Florida one alpha. There's the back and the front. I love the like I said, it looks like it's almost should be like a Puerto Rico note, not a Florida note. It is so cool. The boss is the boss, taking that one down, auction 28, auction 28. Oh, should we go? Should we go buck and go something insane? I think the last time I checked on these, I had them not only underpriced, but I got my ass handed to me. So these are clearinghouse checks. Los Angeles Clearinghouse certificate. Yeah, no. November 7th, 1907. This was during the Depression era. They were running out of money, so they issued these clearinghouse checks. I've seen these go for as high as 250. I'm gonna buck and go this one. I am gonna up my time a little bit though. I think 15 seconds is too not enough. So look at the back on it. This back is gorgeous. Like I said, I've seen these go 150, 200 bucks. I've heard that some people have seen it after grading go as high as three. Not today, though. We're bucking and going this one. Bucking and going. Los Angeles, California, November 7th or 5th, 1907. Gorgeous back on this one. Look at that eagle back. LA, y'all. Get in there. Get in there. Not even half money yet, y'all. Get in there. Got the nice signature down there. Yeah, wrong stream. Very nice. Look at the back on this thing. Los Angeles Clearinghouse certificate. There's the back and the front. Dwill's in at $50. Keep going. Keep going, y'all. Mark is in. So again, these were near the Depression era. Mark taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 29, auction 29. All right. I had a Belton, Texas one too. Let's do the Belton, Texas. Nice. I know, right? I'm gonna show this one. This one's a little bit more money. This one is definitely 200. I originally had it priced at 200. Look at that. Look at that serial number 1999. It is cut canceled, but the check will be received by the bank as a deposit for any obligation held by it and by all merchants and business transactions with them. So it was a clearinghouse check. Will pay to the bearer $1, Belton, Texas. Oh boy, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going on this one, y'all. Belton National Bank out of Texas. Depression era script. Depression era script again, $190 price tag on it. Get in there. I buck and goat it. Let's go, go, go. Oh my goodness. Don't let it go for $5, please. Oh, I swear to God, if it goes for less than 50, I'm just going to end it. Get in there. Get in there, y'all. Mitchie's in. Belton National. It's Belton, Texas. It's Texas. Let's go, go, go on this one. Do a slow buy on the front and the back. Very nice looking note. Mark Hall is in. Mark Hall stealing it from me. Auction 30. Congratulations, my friend. Very good pickup. Woosa. All right. Arizona 2. Dollar and go. Oh my God. You guys are funny back there. My mods are hilarious. Get in there on this one. Dollar and go. Arizona Gold back. Craig and winning the give. I'm going to run another giveaway. Get in on this one. Get in on this one, y'all. Kragen's in at $5 on a $2 gold back. Let's go. It's an alpha. It's an alpha 26782. There's the back and the front. Yeah. Oh, freaking OG and let's go. Cody Parr making that first purchase. Congratulations. Oh. Here, let's do this one. Not those two. This one. North Carolina, $1. Look at the color on this one. 1861, I believe. Yeah. October 11th, 1861. Redback. North Carolina, dollar ago. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. State of North Carolina, $1. Get in there. Get in there on this one, y'all. Look at that. Look at the borders on it. I mean, it is very, you got some paper tone, but I mean, this is thin paper. Thin paper. Get in there. Well preserved for its age. Keep going. Dwill's in. Dwill's holding on strong at 25. Mark is in. January 1st, 1866, on or before. Mark taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 32. Auction 3-2. What are we looking for? Oh, I was going to buck and go some Rensies. Let's do a couple of Rensies. Here is a Betsy Ross Rensie flag. This is number 308 of 1776. 308 of 1776, dollar and go. Rensie note. Rensie's an underground street artist. Some people think it's Banksy. You be the judge. Get in there on this gorgeous $2 bill artwork. Very nice. Life is beautiful. This is the Betsy Ross flag Rensie. Prospectors in. Keep going. 308 to 1776. Get in there on this one. Let's go, go, go on these. Keep going. Life is beautiful. Rensie, y'all. Prospector taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number 33. Auction 3-3. All right. Let's keep the Rensie good times going. I agree. They should be. Here is look at this one. Now, I always say before I show these, I'm apolitical on the show. I do lean a certain way. You can probably figure it out if you get to know me a little bit. However, in this show, I make fun of both sides equally. But here is a Trump note. This is a Trump Rensie. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? Look at that big old Trump on the back, Rensie on there. Dollar and go on this one. It's the last one of these I got. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. Look at that. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? He's grabbing all that money, grabbing all that cash. And again, look at that on the back. You got the Trump and you got the Rensie signature. Get in there on this one. Yeah, I bet you're right. Get in there. Prospector's in. Prospector Scotty holding on strong. Cow Creek is in. Cow Creek is holding. Cow Creek taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number 34. Auction 3-4. Oh, I got two more down here. I got some gold backs left. I got those. You know, we're gonna buck and go this stack I got right here. What? Let's just do that. Here you go. Here's a. This is an American flag one. This is I almost call this one the protest note because it's like you got all the different things on there. All lives matter. So different things. You can look at that. Look at that JFK stamp. That's actually printed on there. It's really badass. Dollar and go on this one. Let's see if it's numbered. It's not numbered. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. We are a bucking and a going on this one, y'all. You got Mickey Mouse in there. All lives matter. Independence, never forget. Freedom. You got the JFK 13-cent stamp on there. You got Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali. Very nice looking note. Signed by the artist. Desires is in. Rustic Metals is in. Let's keep it going, y'all. Get in there. Rustic Metals taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number 35. Double stamped twos. I have no, well, I got one. I do have one double stamp two that I'll part with. Let's see here. Lexington, North Carolina, 1976. And then it does have a stamp from, it was like, I mean, you got the Lexington 1976, North Carolina. You got a modern stamp with a modern date. This is January '06 to 2026. Buck and go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. It's not a April 13th. It is, I want to make it clear. It's July 6th, or I'm sorry, January 6th, 2026. April 13th, 1976. So it is kind of a double stamp note. It is a double stamp note. You got the 1976, 1976, 2026 on there. Get in there on this. Let's go. Richmond. Very nice looking note. It's a looker. It's a looker, y'all. Modern meets the past. That's what I call this one. Dwill, taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 36. Auction 36. Anyone want a funny back or three? I'm not bucking and going these, but I will show these real quick. You got the XB. These are the experimentals. You got the XB block, the YB block, and the ZB block. I've got 300 for the YB, 275 for the XB, and 175 for the ZB. If you want all three of them, I could make you a deal on all three. The XB and the YB, or I mean, the YB is fire. The XB is not far behind. The ZB has seen some love. But let's see here. What could I do for these? How about $600? 600 bucks, all three notes. $600, all three notes. You would complete your funny back experimental collection. Funny back experimental collection. 600 bucks. 600 bucks on that one. Or make me an offer. If 600 bucks is too much for you, but you want it, let me know. Here's the backs. Like I said, this one is the YB is blast white. It's gorgeous. It needs to go off the grading. And then there's the XB back and then the ZB back. All three experimentals for one money. If anyone wants one, let me know. I've got 175 on ZB, 300 on XB, and 275 or 300 on YB. I can't even read my X's and Y's, and 275 on XB. I do have also a nice fractional. Check this fractional out. 50 cent, 350 on this one. I like that how it like kind of matches the rainbow down here. Let's see what I can do on this one. How about we do 280? 280 on this one? Oh, I'm not running a giveaway. Why am I not running a giveaway? Start that givey. Starting that givey. Get in there. Not a problem. What are we looking for tonight, y'all? What are we looking for? Here is a a 50 cent back. It's a specimen. I've got 200 on that one. I can run this one for 175. Specimen, 50 cent. Gorgeous. Very nice. Alrighty. What are we looking for tonight, y'all? What are we looking for? I got obsoletes. Here, we'll go back to Bucket and go in the Rensies. Yes, I do trick flow. I'll show them off here in just a second. I got a couple of straps. What kind of straps are you looking for? I got some $2 star notes, the um the New York. Here's a strap of the New York 2017 Fort Worth, 2017 Fort Worth. I got $1,000 on this one if you're interested. Older, no. More, I hate to say it, but mine are more modern. Um, yeah, I got a 2009, but it's no longer a full strap. I got a stack of 2017 A's, but it's not stars. So yeah, I guess I don't. I have like 2 or 3 straps. I do have a die pack, 1,100 bucks on this one if anyone's interested. Comes with the case. I'll run it for 1,000. It is a decommissioned die pack. Decommissioned die pack comes with the case. It'll come with the screwdriver. Very nice case. Decommissioned die pack, y'all. Get in there. Okay. Alrighty, not a problem. Here you go. Rency note, dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go and a Rency note now. Dollar and go on this Rency. Look at that serial number too. Kind of a killer serial number. Get in there on this one. Bucket and a go and a Rency note, y'all. Get in there. We're a bucket and going. Look at that. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. 10 cent fourth issue. I will check out my fractionals here in just a second, my friend. Get in there on this one. D Will's in. D Will's holding on strong at 25. Keep going. Let's go in there. Marquetta's in. Marquetta Motsky's holding on strong at 27. Marquetta Motsky taking it down. Congratulations, auction 3-7. Auction 3-7. Fractionals. Let's see what I got for fractionals. Now here, I'll also show off my colonials. So I do have a, nice North Carolina colonial, very fine 20. Edge split tears, damaged center, repaired, missing LL center. Sounds like a lot, but 210 bucks on this one. North Carolina colonial currency in a very fine 30. I've got 265 on this one. Look at that back. Printed by James Davis. 1778. So what do I say? 265. Let's run it at we do 225. 225. North Carolina colonial, 1778, very apparent 30. Stained. It does have stains, but again, it's colonial, y'all. Bobby Bunn. Keep them giveaways going. Alrighty. Here is a Connecticut Colonial Currency, extremely fine 40, 400 on that one. Here's a very nice 25 cent, 125 on this one, 125 on this one. Here's a nice 50 cent, 125 on this one as well. A second issue, an extremely fine 40, 25 cent, 120 on this one. All right. I'm starting to I'm thinking about getting off, y'all. Here is a fifth issue, 62 PPQ, 130 on this one. How much for the 20 with Washington on it? Oh, let's see. It's a 25 cent. I had it marked at 125, or make me an offer. I show the Colonials. I only have like a couple of North Carolinas for right now. I'm working on getting some more in, but I'll show them one more time. Oh, this is a gold cert, 1922 gold cert, 925 on this one. The back on it is fire. You can make me an offer on this one. I got 925 on it, or again, make me an offer. Again, show these off one more time. I got this one, Very Parent 30 stain. I got 265 on that. Make me an offer on it. I'll run it one more time. I think I ran it for 225. I'll do it one more time if you're interested. 225. Get in there. All right. Go back to Buck and go on some stuff. I have no raw Disneys. I got some graded Disneys, but nothing raw. I'm on the lookout for some. Nice, Ed. Here is a check this out. This is a third issue fractional currency, and it's made on Confederate paper. You can see the CSA in there. I got 400 on this one, or again, make me an offer. Make me an offer. Oh, here we go. Wyoming Alpha, dollar and go. We're a bucking in and going to Wyoming Alpha. Dollar and go. We're a bucking in and going. Yeah, the $20 gold certs are friggin' nice, dude. I'm telling you. Get in there on this one. We're a bucking in a going. A Wyoming Alpha Goldback. Chalkins is in. Chalkins holding on strong. Jamie's in. Jamie's holding on at 10. Old Kerr's jumping in. Old Kerr taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 38. Auction 38. So here, let me show you my top row. I guess we could take a look at some of this. So I did show you this one. Yeah, I see that. 925 on this one. Yeah, I saw. I got a few more things I got to do. I got to hit a number and then I'm going to go. Here is 1861 Confederate State and a very fine 25. I got 375 on that one. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see here. What can I do? Let's try. Let's lower the price on this one a little bit. What do I got it at? 375. We'll knock off 20 bucks. 355, y'all? 355? Confederate State, $10. Mark is in. There's the back. And the front. Mark's holding on strong. It's gorgeous, dude. Way too cheap, too. You're getting a hell of a deal, my friend. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. That was auction number 39, auction 39. Any hidden details? Like, ooh, you got me curious, Odd. You're welcome on that give you. I'm going to run another giveaway. I'm going to run another giveaway. Man, now I'm going to have to look at these a little closer. Congratulations on that one. I do have this Red Seal 1923. You're welcome. Very fine 25. It's 425 on that one. Yes, let's go, pokes. I do have some nationals. Why don't we break out the nationals and then we'll go through some obsoletes. Let's go, pokes. Hang with me for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna buck and go a couple more of these gold backs real quick, and then we'll go on to the nationals. So we'll finish this and then we'll go to nationals. Oh, I gotcha. I don't know. I've never really taken a look. Here's we'll do the Wyoming. Wyoming Gold back, buck and go. Alpha. It's an alpha. We're bucking and going the alpha. Wyoming Gold back alpha. Wyoming Gold back alpha from 2022, y'all. These are the oldest alphas I own. Get in there. Aaron. Aaron's in. Chalkins is in. Let's get in there, y'all. Keep going. Aaron is in. I hope I'm not butchering your name. If I am, I chuckle internally of it because I keep thinking of that skit. Aaron. D nice. Ed is in. Ed Har's holding on strong. It's like calling a race. It's kind of fun. Ed, making that first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 40, auction 40. Did I already show that? I already did show that. Man, I got this. Someone has got to buy this. I'm telling you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock a little bit off. This is normally $2,000. Look at this. It is a rainbow. It is a rainbow note, y'all. Minor edge damage, but man, look at that back. That back is fire, and that front is just phenomenal. We're gonna run it at this. 1,800, y'all. 1,800 on this one. That's a hell of a deal. Get in there. If you tip me what I'd lose the money on it, I will totally buck and go at Rustic. I got the Chief, Teehee, and Burke. Thank you so much. I appreciate that comment. I love my notes. I got 1,500 on this bad boy. Let's see what we can do with this one. How about we do? Yeah, they are, especially like this one. So you got Teehee and Burke, and Teehee was, if I remember right, Indian. He was an Indian. So you have an Indian on the note, an Indian signing it, and then you got Burke on there. North Carolina Colonial, $1. Would I take 180? Can I? Yes, I'll show you the gold cert in just a second. Let me take a look at that Colonial. You know what? I might do that for you. Yeah, I can do that. I'm assuming this one, right? I had two of them. This one's the nicer one. It does have the stained comment on there. Is this the one you were talking about? Like I said, I got two. I'll bring out the other one just to make sure. Okay, that's what I thought. I kind of figured. All right, here we go. I'll run it. It is an auction. I just warn you. I always preface it. I'm giving you a hell of a deal. It is an auction, so just giving you a heads up. I'm gonna run it at 180. There you go. 180. It's running. It's a very nice colonial. Like I said, it's got the stain comment. I mean, you can see the stain, but I mean, you can read everything. I've seen some of these to where it's like they're so beat up you can't read nothing. Yes, plenty of meat on this bone. Congratulations, Trick Flow. I'll take it. Auction 41. No, I always preface. I got to put that in my show notes as kind of a yeah, no problem. You got a few minutes. You got a little bit. I should preface that. Anytime you see a price, y'all, if you want to try to make a deal with me, feel free. The worst I can say is no. Like people asking me to buck and go that, and I always say no. I have a plane back Salina, Kansas up here. We're going to get into the Nationals here shortly, but I don't know if there's any Kansas fans in here. I got 500 on this one. I might be able to be talked into bucking and going to National here in a little bit. Rhino making that, yeah. Oh, the band can yeah. Carry on my wayward son. I had to listen to Kansas as I was driving through Kansas. Get in on that giveaway. Thank you, Trick. I appreciate that. I try to keep a good selection on hand. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not, but we're definitely doing our best to try to upgrade the collection whenever we can. Yeah, Kansas was a great band. Gold cert. You want to see the gold cert again? I think I got a small size too. 925 on this, or again, make me an offer. Make me an offer. Oh, Rustic, you're all good. I may not have seen your comment, but you're all good. You can pick on me all you want, buddy. That's what I'm saying. I think this was totally undergraded. I mean, I guess I could see where the front would be a 30, but that back is fire. What do I have this thing at? What am I? 925. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to try running it. It's got to get into someone's collection. Here, I'm gonna actually start it a little. I'm gonna tempt y'all. I'm gonna knock quite a bit off. There you go. 785. 785 on this one. And you're buying, man, look at that. You're buying that back. You're buying that buying fire back. Well, Ed, it might be around. It might be around. That's a good possibility to be around. All right, Nationals. You guys want to see the Nationals? And after this, I'll go through the obsolete. So we'll run through them. I'm going to go a little fast because I have a lot of Nationals. If you see one, just say, whoa, Fezzy, slow it down. And we'll all stop and take a look together. There you go. How's it going, Dover Kid? Welcome in. Cleveland, Ohio, Engineers National Bank. I got this nice New York Federal Reserve and a 58 EPQ. We got, yeah, there are. We're trying. Look at this 39, serial number 39, Rushville, Indiana. I got 300 on that one. Let's, you know what? I'm going to half and go this one. How about that? 150 to start. We'll do 150 to start. It's got that low serial number. 150 and go. Rushville, Indiana, quad zeros, 39A. Look at that back. And the front. Very nice looking note. Oh, let's go, Pokes. You're going to get it for a steal. Old Kerr jumped in. I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry about that. D000039. Old Kerr taking that one down. Congratulations, my friend. Auction 42. Auction 42. Oh, let's see here. Augusta, Maine in a 35 PPQ. Almost a broken ladder. Check that out. Yeah, you get him. Let's go. I got 360 on that one. 360 on that one. Again, make me an offer. Here's a Wilmington, Delaware. Team Bugatti is right. 7983, 58 PPQ. 500 on that one. You know what? I am going to do something stupid. Hold on. I'm going to buck and go a. So I've told you guys about the rigs. I'm going to show you guys the Rigs National Bank ones again. Here's the Rigs National Bank. Check this out. Riggs National Bank, Washington, D.C., District of Columbia, and a Choice 63 PPQ. I've already said that this is a top pop. Only 4 of these total are graded. This is $750. This is the top. 63 PPQ. However, I have a 58 that I have number 2 that's graded in there, and it's about Unk 55. Same charter, but let's just show this off. Same charter, same denomination. So this is so I have 2 of the 4 that are graded by PCGS banknotes. Notice there's no price on this. Why? It's a $325 note, but not tonight. Tonight it is dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going, and I can't believe I did that, but I did that. This is number 2. This is not the top pop, but this is in there. Only 4 of these total are graded, y'all. Get in there on this one. Washington District of Columbia, Riggs National Bank. Riggs National Bank is known as the Rigged National Bank. A lot of corruption went on there. Right there on the $10 note is the Riggs National Bank headquarters. Right there, y'all. Get in there. You're getting a deal at 160. I'm telling you, get in there. Keep going. Prospectors in. Riggs National Bank out of Washington, District of Columbia note. It's got a lot of history with politicians. It's now part of PNC Bank. PNC bought them out, but yeah, there was a lot of corruption that went through this bank right here. A lot of corruptions. Old Kerr taking that bad boy down, auction 43, auction 4-3. All right, now I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting my groove now. Oh, prospector. Here, I'm feeling froggy. Now I'm feeling froggy. Now I'm feeling froggy. Here we go. Here we go. Let's run another giveaway. Let's run another giveaway. Fezzy feeling froggy now. Fezzy's feeling froggy. Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. This one's kind of cool. This is a state of North Carolina. Oh gosh, I gotta hit start. Gotta hit start, y'all. State of North Carolina 57. Check this out. It was printed on the back of a bond, y'all. It was printed on the back of a bond. Check that out. Get in there on this one. 50-cent Raleigh. There's the back, the state of North Carolina, and the front. These ones that were printed on old paper definitely command a premium. So get in on these ones, y'all. Trick Flow is in. Keep going. Go, go, go. Get in there. Aaron is in. I think these are neat. I love them. I think they're great. Trick Flow's in. Oh, I love my chat. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys really aren't mad at one another. Get in there. Famous Amos is in. Way too cheap, y'all. Get in there. Trick Flow is in. We're having some fun now, y'all. State of North Carolina, 50 cent on the back of a bond. Let's go, go, go. Trick Flow is holding on strong. Trick Flow is gonna take it down. Congratulations, Trick Flow. That was auction 44, auction 4-4. All right, now I'm feeling like I'm about to go something really insane. Let's do this one right here. This is a $5 silver certificate, y'all. This thing is freaking crisp. 1934A. Rushville. Where is Rushville? Oh. Did I sell Rushville? I may have sold it. Let me double check. Oh, I think I did, old Kerr. I think I bucked it. I did buck it. I am so sorry. I'm going to double check, but I think I did sell it. I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hooker got it. That's right. Here you go. 1934A crispy. It does have one slight corner fold. I just want to point that out. It's not pronounced, but it is there. This thing is gorgeous. I had that solicited at about $150. Not tonight, though. Tonight I'm bucking and going it, and I'm running out of these $5 silver certs, especially in this gorgeous of a condition. Look at that bad boy. It is crispy, crispy. It does have the one slight corner fold, but other than that, it is a very beautiful note. Get in there on this one. Ed Har is in. Do a slow buy on the front. Oh, that wasn't sweet tea he was drinking. That was probably some moonshine. Get in there. Famous Amos is in. I'm teasing there, old Kurt. Keep going. Not even half money, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that hurt Famous. Congratulations on that one, my friend. Auction number 45, auction 45. Oh, let's flip through the rest of these. We got Dover, Delaware, and a 63. 425 on that one, or make me an offer. Here's another Dover, Delaware, and a 50. 380 on that one. No, you know what? Screw it. I got two Dover, Delawares. Let's buck one. I'm gonna buck and go a freaking. I have three funny backs, Ed, but they are the experimentals. I'm gonna buck and go that here in a second. Let me show them to you. If I didn't misplace them already, nope. So Ed, I got the YB block, very crispy, very nice. I have it listed at 300. I got the ZB block, which is a little bit more circulated. I got that listed at 175, and I got the XB block. Again, these are the experimentals. I got this one at 275. I basically am running it for 600 for all three. So you complete your experimental set. So it's basically you're buying the XB and the YB, and you're getting the ZB for dang near nothing. But here I'm even going to go a little bit lower. We'll do 550 on them. 550, all three. XB, YB, ZB. They are experimentals, y'all. There's the backs. The YB is freaking, this needs to go to grading. And the ZB or the XB is not that bad. So XB, YB, ZB experimental. All right, I'll try it one more time, a little bit lower. Emily winning that Gibby. I'm going to run this at 500. I'm going to break even at 500. Let's see if anyone wants it at 5. XB, YB, ZB, funny backs, funny haha. I might have to split them up, just sell them independently. I don't want to do that. I was hoping someone would want the set. Does anyone want just one? I'll run one. Let me know. All right, let's see here. Run a giveaway. We're going to keep them giveaways going. Keeping the giveaway action going. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to buck and go this go over Delaware right here. I had $380 on it. Not anymore. We're bucking and going it. All right, buddy. Hopefully they'll be. I'm going to run Sunday afternoon. I think if I have a Saturday show, it's going to be run Sunday morning. I tell you what, Ed, I will save that note for you for next Friday. How's that sound? I will put it aside for next Friday, and I'll run it next Friday. All right, I can do that for you. Dover, Delaware, $380 note. I'm going to buck and go this $1 and go. I can't believe I'm going to buck and go a graded national, but I'm going to do it. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on Dover, Delaware. I can't believe I did it, but I did it. 1929 Type 2 Dover, Delaware. About Unk 50. There's the back and the front. Gorgeous looking note. Denmar's in. 6170. Dover, Delaware, Type 2. Get in there. Denmar's holding strong at 2. Paul's in. Denmar's back in. Old Kerr is in. Old Kerr's holding strong at 225. Denmar's in. Old Kerr is in. Old Kerr taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number 46 as soon as I find my stickers. Auction 46. All right, I'll flip through the rest of my nationals, see if anyone wants anything. I'm thinking, oh, I might have a Buck and Go Red Seal 5 in here somewhere. I'll take a look. Wallingford, Connecticut. Hastings, Nebraska, and a 55. Look at that serial number 411. Albion, Nebraska, and a 64 PPQ. I got to look up and see if this is a top pop. Got 500 on that one. Here is a Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky 5. Got 250 on that one. Any Louisville fans in here? I might get froggy here in a minute. Here's a First National Bank out of Pueblo and a very fine 20. They only made, there's only five to eight of these known, and they only made 50s and hundreds at this particular bank. 525 on that one. Here's a Leakesville, North Carolina. No, I am not. No. This is a rare one. $1,200 for this one. Now Eden, North Carolina. I tell you what, let me see what I can do on it. I mean, I'll come down. I'll come down to how about 1,000? The only horse blanket I have is this red seal, and I think I got a star note, and I got 425 on this. Or you can make me an offer, Trick Flow. This is a legal tender horse blanket. Oh, here I'll. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna run it at this price. Not 19. There you go. 950. 950 on Leaksville. Yeah, I get it. I mean, when I bought it, it was, it was honestly the reason I bought it was for the fact that the town doesn't exist and it's now Eden, North Carolina, and it does have the minor foreign substance comment. Here's a Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah, and a very fine 30. Got 425 on that. Or again, make me an offer. I got the Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a 65 EPQ. I got the San Francisco FRBN, and a 64 EPQ. We have a Port Arthur or a Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I thought I saw Port Arthur. Man, there's my brain going. 400 on this one. 400 on this one. Any Pennsylvania? Oh, look at that. Repeater serial number 2022022. Here's a anytime, my friend. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. Here's a Galveston, Texas, true binary 01011. I got 500 on that one. If I have some, I do have a Rhode Island obsoletes. Okay, we'll get to the obsoletes next. I'm almost through these. Texarkana. I think I might have a couple of Rhode Island obsoletes. I've got 350 on that one. Here's a New Orleans, Louisiana. I do have Confederates. 425 on that one. Here is a Waverly, New York. This is where my beautiful wife is from. I got 850 on that one. It's a 30 EPQ. It's Brittany winning that givey. Leave Brittany alone. Sorry. Here's a Waverly 20. 750 on the Waverly 20. Here's a Providence, Rhode Island. Providence, Rhode Island, choice 15. I got 425 on that. Right. Anyone interested in Rhode Island? Here you go. Here's a, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and we'll do a little looky look there. We'll do, how about we run this one at, yeah, take it easy, old G. I'll buzz you tomorrow. Here, we'll mark it down a little bit. 375 on this one. I said OG. I didn't say old G. It came out that way because I was trying to do two things at once. There's the back and the front. Mechanics, National Bank of Providence, Rhode Island. Very nice looking note. Right. Here's a Newport, Rhode Island in a 30 EPQ. And I have a San Antonio, Tejas in a 30, very fine 30. And a Huntington, West Virginia in a choice fine 15 for 350. And that's the Nationals. Now we're going to move on to obsoletes. I got a request for, oh, wait, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to buck and go a national, another national for funsies. And then I'll show you the, I got graded Confederates, and I think I have some buck and go Confederates too. So I'll show you the graded ones first. And I'm pulling out the obsoletes as well. So give me just a second. Here's the obsoletes. Got stuff sticking to me. Here are the Red Seal 5. Let me run a Red Seal 5. Let me find a Red Seal 5 first. I thought when I was looking through my buck and go pile today, I had some. You know what? Let's do some buck and goes, then we'll get to the. Oh wait, no. Someone's been patient. Let me find that Red Seal 5. Give me just a second. I'll buck and go a Red Seal 5, and then we'll go back. Oh, there's the Ayers sarsaparilla ones. I knew there were more. See, look, now you're going to get more. Now you're going to get more with that coin. Check it. You're going to get like 10 of these. So 550, you get the coin. You're going to get the coin and you're going to get all these little advertisement things. Keep that all together. Which one? Oh, the San Francisco note. It's a 64 and it's a little high price, but I'll show it. And I didn't mean it the way that came out. That kind of came out rude. That's not what I was meaning. I can just see something. What are you trying to say? Let me find it. Give me just a second. Get in there, Gibby. Talk about that one, right? I got $1,000 on it. So again, a 65, it was 1,500. A 63 was 5. So I put it right in the center between the two. Those are sold comps. You can make me an offer on it though if you're interested. How's it going, Houston? No new Floridas yet. Price on the San Antonio. 550 on the San Antonio. You can make me an offer. Here, let me see what I can do for you. Um, I mean, I can bring it down 75 bucks, 475. What do you think? Let's go, Pokes. What are you thinking? I mean, it's a gorgeous note. Here, how about this? I'll do $100 off. I'm not trying to press you or anything, but just figure I'd you too, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. 450? Yes, they did, famous Amos, and I had one and sold it. Um, I think I have another San Francisco. You're so welcome for that, Gibby. I think I have another San Francisco coming, a San Francisco National coming. I'm just not 100% sure when. Let me know on this one. So I ran it at 450. 450 right now is where I'm at. If we're close, let me know. Yeah, okay, let's go, Pokes. Yeah, think on it. Let me know. 450 is not my bottom. I'm just gonna throw that out there for you. I probably shouldn't have said that because now you're gonna be like, ooh, mwah. I'm kind of teasing you too, by the way. I don't. If you make me an offer and I can do it, I'll definitely do it. Hell no. Oh, I wish I could start at 5 and go. That would be awesome. But I can buck and go this one right here. National Bank of Louisville, Kentucky. I had a $250 price tag, but not now. We're gonna buck and go it. What the hell? We're bucking and going some fun stuff now, y'all. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. National Bank out of Louisville, Kentucky. Only Kentucky I have, I believe. Get in there on this one. A Ron is renting. There's the back and the front. Look at that front. Gorgeous looking front. Awesome looking note. Charter number 5312. National Bank of Kentucky out of Louisville. A Ron taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 47. Auction 47. Very good pickup. All right. I made Rustic wait long enough. I'm gonna get to these, but I want to show him the nationals or the obsoletes first because he's been so patient and I appreciate him. So I'm gonna do so again, Rustic. I'm gonna do some quick flipping. Here's a Denver, Colorado supply. I got 450 on this one. This thing is badass. And yeah, these are apparently really rare for my state. This is my home state, by the way. I'm representing. Poor Avalanche should have freaking gotten there. And anyway, we're not going to talk hockey. I'm too. Oh yes, Red Seal. I'm going to do that first because I keep forgetting your dang Red Seal, and it's bothering me that I keep forgetting you. And I am so sorry about that. Let me find that Red Seal real quick. I'm almost there, my friend. I tell you. Do. Set these off to the side for just a second. Stay. I swear my notes are like children. Oh, of course I freaking said that. Now I could have swore I saw a red seal, and now I can't see my red seal 5. I did find some buck and go Confederates. I'm gonna buck and go that too. Almost there. I appreciate you, Rustic. You're a good guy. If you're not following Rustic Metal Currency, what are you doing? Didn't I mod you up, Rustic? I got to mod you too. There you go. Sorry about that, buddy. I wasn't trying to forget you. Oh, here's a Detroit note. I have fancy serial numbers too. If you guys are into fancies. Oh my goodness, I don't have a Red Seal 5. I'm mad at myself now. I may punish myself by bucking and going that graded one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna punish myself. I got Red Seal 2s. I'm gonna look in one more place and then I'm gonna throw in the towel on it. Red Seal 2s, all right. Oh shit, I do have funny backs. I have a couple of funny backs I'll buck and go. I mean the Red Seal, you know what? I think I'm gonna buck and go that graded 5. Let me find that. Well, I'm gonna think about bucking and going it. Oh, maybe not. It's 475. I tell you what though, I'll make you a sweet deal on it. And then I'll slab up one of the Red Seal 2s I got. So here's a Red Seal 5 and a 65 EPQ. I got 475 on it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it at 250. I'm going to start it a little above half price. I can't buck and go it, but I can at least half and go it for you. That's the best I can do. It's a 65 EPQ. 65 EPQ. It's a very high grade. And I'm telling you, with 250 bucks, you have got freaking instant equity in this note. It's a wide IA block. I'm actually surprised no dealers are jumping in. Cool. Not a problem. $2. Oh, here. I'll punish myself a different way. I'm gonna buck and go I'll buck and go a funny back, and then I'm gonna find that red seal. The red seal. She's where did it go? Let me run another giveaway. I'm gonna get in that givey. I even set him aside. Start that givey. Get in that givey. No, I got you. I'm just saying that was a. I thought it was a good deal. Oh, I'm gonna. My goodness, Fezzy, get your head in the game, boy. Oh, there they are. Get your head in the game, Pheasinator. All right, they're not. They're not. You know what? I'm gonna do all. They're not the prettiest Red Seal 2s, but I'm bucking them. So I'll buck and go the nicest one first. It does have a little bit of a corner tear, but it's aesthetically pleasing. It's a 1953B. It's a 1953B. It does have that corner tear up there, but it is a Red Seal 1953B. There's the back and the front. We'll buck and go this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. This little tiny torn 1953B Red Seal. It's been loved. Not gonna lie to you. It's been loved. Loved gently. Loved tenderly. Still been loved. Does have the corner missing. I tell you what, get it one more bid. One more bid. Oh, all right. I'm gonna run the next two as a you know what? I take that back. Here you go. Ed, I'm going to throw in another one for you too. So that's the 53A. It's stained. So basically, you bought $4 for $4. And now we'll get to the Confederates. Actually, now I'm going to buck and go those funny backs real quick. All right, here you go. GA block 1928A funny back. Look at this. These are crispy, y'all. These are crispy. These are 150. They're up there, y'all. These need grading. These need grading. We're gonna buck it though. We're gonna buck it. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on the funny back, ha. Get in there on this funny back, ha. There's the back. Look at that back. Fire back. I mean, no, let's look really close. Not a fold, not a crease, not a bend, nothing. Do a slow buy so you can really see it. I mean, it is a phenomenal looking funny back, y'all. Get in there. Get in there on this funny back right here. Aaron is in. It's a very nice looking note. Ed Hart's in at 75. Ed Hart taking that one down. Congrats, auction 49, auction 49. All right. I did the red seal. We're probably gonna bug and go that in a little bit. Here is a I don't know, is anyone here a Detroit fan? Anyone want some Michigan obsoletes? Here's a Bank of Michigan, $1. Detroit, 1835. 1835 Detroit, y'all. Any love? All right. Now we're going to look at the obsoletes and then we're going to take a look at then we'll go back to some buck and go. So exchange office, Holly Springs 20, and you got the state of Louisiana sheet on the back. So this was a signed sheet. This was a remainder. I got 300 on this one, sold one yesterday. I got one left. Very nice note. Got some government of Texas Treasury notes, very fine 20. 750 on that one. Here's another government of Texas and a 10. Choice 15. 525 on that one. Does have the canceled and pinholes comment. I mean, the cancellation's kind of obvious. Here is the Republic of Texas $5, 1200 on this one, or make me an offer. Make me an offer. Edge damage canceled. Texas Treasury warrant. Texas Treasury warrant at 55 PPQ. So the pen cancellation doesn't really take anything away from the grade. 450 on that one. Have another Treasury warrant right here and a 64 PPQ. 350 on that one, as made paper wrinkles. Why is one better more than the other? That does not make sense. There's probably a reason for it. I'll double check. Oh yeah, one's for military service over civil. That's what it was. So different, you get the different types of so one's a 41, one's a 42A. Run another giving. Get in that giving. Here's a Canal Bank 50, a Canal Bank 50. I've got 200 on that one. Here is a Ashland, Iowa, and a 64 PPQ. Greensboro, North Carolina, Farmers National Bank, and a very fine 25. I've got 600 on that one. We've got a Bank of New England out of East Haddam, remainder in a 58 EPQ. I've got 300 on that one. Here's an America Bank, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, 1853 and a 12. Got 225 on that one. Any Trenton, New Jersey fans in the house? Here, how about we do this? Here's this Canal Bank 50. I'm going to do something stupid and buck and go it. I wanted you to take a look at it though. We're going to do a slow buy on it. I'm going to buck and go this. It's a remainder. It's a Canal Bank 50 remainder, y'all. Look at that back. That back is fire. Look at the front. The front is all equally as fire. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Oh my goodness. Had a $200 price tag on it. You guys tell me what you think it's worth. Get in there on it. Canal Bank 50. Get in there. Gorgeous looking Canal Bank. There's the back. Look at the fire on that back. Look at the different. Look at that. You got the man and the woman with the trident. You got all the cherubs. Look at the way the 50 looks. The 50 is just freaking gorgeous on this note. New Orleans. I can't get enough of that back. And then look at the front. The front is freaking just as fire. You got the woman with the shield and the eagle protecting. You got the cornucopia down below. It's a nice looking remainder. Aaron taking it down. Congrats, my friend. Auction number 50, auction 50. Very good pickup. All right, let's see here. Bank of Old Town, Orono, Maine, in a 25. What were you looking for again, Rustic Metals? You were looking for Rhode Island, right? New Haven, Connecticut. There's the back of that one. The Trenton. Yeah, I can do that. I think I can do that. I shouldn't say yeah right away. Let me look. You know what, Aaron, I'm going to start at that for you. But again, I just preface that it's an auction, so I'll start at 150. Someone might bid you. I'm looking JD Carpenter. I do have a couple of Rhode Island obsoletes, or I have a couple of Rhode Island nationals, and I do have a. I think in that stack, I'm going to pull out just Rhode Island. Give me just a second. 150. Here you go. Here, let's reduce the time to. I'll do a 15-second timer on it. There you go. It's running. You're going to love it, my friend. And for the first time in a while, I'm actually going to be quiet. Very nice pickup, my friend. Congratulations. Auction 51, auction 51. All right, let me look for, just because I've had a couple people ask for Rhode Island specifically. So let me just double check. I'll shout out what I got. I got Ashland, Iowa, Greensboro, North Carolina, East Haddam, Connecticut, Orono, Maine, New Haven, Connecticut, Derby Proof, Stonington, Connecticut, Waupun, Wisconsin, Charlottesville, Virginia, Washington, Bank of Washington out of Michigan, Michigan, Ann Arbor, Louisiana, Canal Bank, another Canal Bank, Jackson, Mississippi, another Canal Bank 100. Oh, I might not have any obsoletes. I'm so sorry. I do not. I don't have any Rhode Island obsoletes. However, in the national notes, I do have a couple of large size. I have a let me find it. I have a Providence, Rhode Island, and a Newport, Rhode Island. Charlottesville, I'll break that one out. Give me just a second. Let me set these off to the side. Charlottesville, Virginia. Give me just a second. Let's find Charlottesville. Here's a Monticello Bank out of Charlottesville. I think I might have two. I just want to double check. Nope. Only got the one. So Providence. Here's Providence. I got a price of $425, or you can make me an offer on it. It's a choice fine 15, Merchants National Bank out of Providence. JD Carpenter, congrats on that give. You're going to keep running gibbies. 425. Let's see, what can I do for you? Price on the Charlottesville. I got 320 PS Craig. It does have tears comment on it, but you can make me an offer. Make me an offer. Newport, Rhode Island. I got 550 on this one. The Aquid Neck National Exchange and Savings Company. Louis Gold Bros with the raid. How you doing, Louis Gold? If you're not following Louis Gold, what are you guys doing? You need to be following Louis Gold. Killer notes, killer couple. Well, killer family. Obviously, they're very good people. You got to be following them, y'all. Get in there and show Louis Gold some love. When you coming to Winston again, buddy, we got to get together. I'm telling you. One of these days, I'm telling you. What's up, Jason Russ? Awesome. Yeah, keep me updated. 30 EPQ. I got 550 on this one, and this one is a 15 Providence. I've got 425 on this one. Is there one you're interested in over the other, or are you interested in both? If you wanted them both, I'd make you a deal on them. Well, actually, if you want one, I'll make you a deal. You just tell me which one you're looking at. Here, I'm gonna set these up here while you're thinking. I'm gonna show off the Charlottesville. Here's the Charlottesville again, one more time. Charlottesville, Virginia, 1860 Monticello Bank, very fine 20. I got 320 on it. It does have a tears comment. I tell you what, I will oh, you know what? I'm gonna start at half price. I'm gonna half and go this one. Actually, I'm gonna go, yeah, 160. 160 and go. 160 and go on the Monticello. Charlottesville, Monticello Bank, very fine 20. You got meat on the bone with this note, even in this condition. I just recently sold one just like it for twice that amount. Look at that, serial number 199. So I'll try it one more time. I'll go down to 150, but that's like bottom. I'll start at 150. There you go. 150. Coin lover, yeah, baby. How you doing, buddy? Not a problem. All right. So back to these. Here's the Providence, Rhode Island. Merchants National Bank Choice Fine 15. I got 425 on that. Let's see here. What can I do for you? How about oof, I could do 350. You want to get you 350 range? Are you what do you think of that? Or do you have a price in mind for either one of these? I got 550 on this one. I can come down off this one too. Let me know. Any of the obsoletes? Anyone else want to see another obsolete? Otherwise, I will move on to something different. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna buck and go. I was gonna buck and go some Confederate stuff, wasn't I? I did show the Confederates, right? Or did I not get to those? It's bad that I can't even remember what I've shown. I did pull out the graded Confederates, didn't I? I thought I did. Oh, check this out. This one didn't. I didn't pull this one out. 12 and a half cent note, 1815. Minks. All right, I'll make sure to grab them. 12 and a half cent note. You don't see a 12 and a half cent note. I got 190 on it. Here, I'm going to run it. Let's see what I can run it at. How about we do 150? 12 and a half cent. It does have staple hole. It does have a hole right there. But how often do you see 12 and a half cents on any note? Gun Rabbit winning that give. You're going to keep another giveaway going. Let's run another giveaway. We're going to run another giveaway. Mm. Any interest in it? 1815. I'm tempted to buck it. I feel like we have the crowd in here. You know, fuck it. I'm bucking it. I'm gonna regret it, but I don't care. Dollar and go. We're bucking and going. We're bucking and going. 12 and a half cent note from 1815. Y'all get in there on this one. It does have the hole right there. Other than that, I mean, where how often do you see there's a couple more holes. It does have a few pinholes, but come on now. How often do you see a 12 and a half cent note? Get in there. Definitely worth more than 45 bucks. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Craig is gonna steal it. Congratulations, Craig. Very good pickup. That was like half my cost. Very awesome pickup, my friend. Graded Confederates. Let me get back out to the graded Confederates. Do. Get in the gibby while I'm looking for graded Confederates. It's not in this stack. Where did they go? I just had them. Pull them out even. Oh, they're right next to me on the other side. Jeez, Fezzy, come on. Here's an 1864 Confederate and a 63 PPQ. Oh, nice. You've got that specimen, so I'm glad you picked it up then, my friend. 280 on this one. This exact note, bro, that is freaking sweet, dude. When you get this in, I want pictures. Send me some pictures. I think that is so cool. I am so glad you got it then, if that's the case. That is freaking awesome. That actually made my night hearing that. Here's a Confederate States of America, a choice 63. I've got 200 on that one. Here is a Columbia Bank. Oh, wow. I do have some more freaking. Apparently, I did not organize correctly. 240 on this one, DC. Here's a Confederate 5 and a 55 PPQ. 55 PPQ. I've got 180 on this one. Here is a 1864 in a choice XF 45. I've got 170 on that one. Does have a little bit of schmutz up there. Yeah, either way, dude. I definitely want to see pictures. I think that's awesome. 63 PPQ 10. 300 on this one. Here's a Fitty. 275 on the Fitty. About Unk 55. Look at the back. Very nice back. And then Bank of New England out of East Haddam. 450 on this bad boy. Schmutz adds a value. You are correct. Any of those flip anyone's switches? I got tons more go backs. We'll do a I tell you what, I'll do a juice lot towards the end of the night. Hang with me, Cody. I will definitely hook you up with some gold backs. You want like how much was that? 50? I have 275 on it, but as usual, Houston, make me an offer. Um I'm thinking, how much on Columbia? The was it the obsolete Columbia? I'm trying to think. Or was the wait, what am I doing? Hold on. I got 240 on it, rustic, but make me an offer. 240 or make me an offer. I mean, yeah, if you're interested, if you're seriously interested in that 50, I can make you a pretty good deal on it, I think. Houston. Okay. Those ones I'm not. Here. Here's ones I'm not. I'm gonna set that one right here for you, Houston. Give me like I said, you can just give me an idea where you need to be and we'll see if we'll see if we're close. Here you go. All right, man. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna run a givey because I want to get people in here, and then I'm gonna buck and go this graded fucking Confederate because it's Fezzy's Froggy Friday, and I'm feeling froggy. So here you go. I'm gonna do a slow buy on it so you guys can take a good look at it. 1864 Confederate to 55 PPQ. There's the back. Back is fire. The back is fire. I had a $200 price tag, I think, 180, $200 price tag, but you guys are going to get a deal. So, dollar and go. We're bucking and a going. 1864 Confederate States of America, Series 6 in a 55 PPQ. It's in the game. Prospectors in. Get in there. Keep going. Let's go, 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 chat. Let's go, go, go. Aaron is in. Aaron, taking that one down. Congrats. I hope that doesn't bug you, buddy. I every time I see Aaron come up, it just reminds me of that skit. Auction 53. All right, get a quick drink of water. Goldbacks. I'm going to do some goldbacks. We're going to buck and go another. Obviously not the New England. That would be bad. But I am going to buck and go this 10. We're going to buck and go that 10 here in a minute. Tell you what, I'm going to hook you up with a juice lot. I'm going to do a juice lot of freaking goldbacks. Well, not a juice. I'm going to do a big lot of goldbacks. You're getting the 2. You're getting the 1. You're getting the half. These are all Idahos. You're getting the quarter Idaho. You're going to get a Wyoming 1 alpha. You're going to get a Y'all Street, Dallas, Fort Worth. You're going to get a Florida alpha. Oh my goodness, the stack is getting big. You're going to get a Arizona 1 alpha. You're going to get an Arizona 2 alpha. We're gonna just freaking buck and go a stack of freaking go backs. Is it like Iron? As long as I'm not insulting you, that's what I worry about. So here you go. So you're gonna get Aaron. Okay, I got you. As long as I'm not insulting you, that's the only thing I care about. I like, like I said, the AA Ron from that skit just makes me laugh. So here you go. Here's the set of Idahos to the 2. You're going to get the 2 Arizona Alpha. You're going to get the 1 Wyoming Alpha. You're going to get the Dallas Fort Worth. You're going to get the Florida Alpha. And you're going to get the Arizona 1 Alpha. This is freaking, how many goldbacks we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and almost 10 goldbacks right here. Probably over 10. Whole stack. I think they're all alphas. Jeez. Ready? Goldbacky goodness, dollar and go. We're bucking and going. We're bucking and going. Some goldbacky goodness right here. It's a fistful of goldbacks, y'all. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half. Plus the quarter down there, sneaking in there, the quarter. You're getting the whole set up to the 2 of the Idaho alphas. You're getting the Arizona 1 and 2 alpha. You're getting the Wyoming 1 alpha. You're getting the Dallas Fort Worth and the Florida alpha. Fistful of alphas is what I'll call this. Cody's in. Cody Parr. You did good on that one, my friend. You got that under cost. That was a very good pickup. What's up, buddy? Are you still running? Hunter for the T66? Oh, Houston, you kill me. Let me take a look. I can start it at 175 is the best I can do, and that's break even. $100, I can't do that. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, man, is Justin not running? So I'll start it at basically it's going to be cost and go. It's going to be cost and go. And I understand if you can't, but this is my break even price. This like I don't make a dime. It's already shielded. Thank you for the offer, though, Houston. I do appreciate it. But yeah, if I could do 100, man, I totally would. But that would that'd beat me up a little too much. 69.2. What 69.2 do you see? Am I not seeing it? Oh, the 1869 one. I got 2,000 on her. You can make me an offer. It has one comment for minor edge damage. Steve Barr, yeah, I have a few large size. I'll show you. I have ran it for this price. I'll run it one more time at this price. Think I have a Virginia goat. I will take out. I will break them out. And we'll look again. And this one, you're buying the front. I mean, I don't. I know the comments, minor edge damage, but I mean, come on, look at that back. That back is freaking fire. I don't. I don't. I mean, this is the best looking back on a note I've seen, even with that little bit of edge damage. It's like, give me a break. Oh, thank you, Givey. Oh crap, I'm almost out of Givey's. I did this for 1,800, Houston. Would 1,400 buy it? I'll tell you in a second. Would you do 15? Here, I'll run it. Meet me halfway. Meet me a little bit up at 15. Here, I'll run it for that. No, I get you. I mean, I think we're close, Savvy Deals. I think we're close. How about this? I'll come down a little bit more. I'll meet you halfway between 15 and 14. And I'll be honest, this is the lowest I've ran it. And again, no pressure to swipe. I'm just throwing it out there for you. All right. Yeah, think about it. Let me know. So new nationals. Here's a Providence, Rhode Island. Here's a Newport, Rhode Island. I got a San Antonio, Tejas, Gruz National Bank, and then my Leaksville. I did get some bigger ones in. Can I run it under coins, currency, and bullion for 425? I mean, I don't have an auction set up for that. I'm thinking, what does I'm and I'm just curious, Savvy. What does that save? I'm just curious. I'm not questioning anything. I'm actually curious. So it saves you on sales tax. I tell you what, get in that giveaway. I will so run it under coins currency. I ain't gonna get my ass kicked if I do that, right? Here, I tell you what, give me just a second. Hopefully this doesn't mess up while I'm trying to you guys are gonna have to get a picture of my cat. I'll do that. Condition. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. I got it set up. All right, I'll run it 425 under that. 1425, 1425. There you go. And it's under coins and US currency. I hope that's what you wanted, Savvy. There's the back and the front. Savvy, making that first purchase. Congratulations, my friend. That was Savvy. Thank you for that. I got to remember that. I didn't realize that it came under man, I wish I would have known that a while ago. I'd have been running all my auctions under that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't realize you guys got nailed. I honestly, I don't see the tax shit in the background. So, but thank you for that. I'm going to remember that one. Fan at Disney winning that giveaway. Start another giveaway. I think it's my last giveaway, y'all, which that means we're getting towards the end of the night. How about we run this $5 Confederate buck and go? We're a bucket and a going. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go and a $5 Confederate, y'all. Get in there. Prospector Scotty's in. Damien's in. Look at that back. That back is fire. The front is just as fire. 1864. Gorgeous looking note. Rustic Metals is in. D Will is in. There's the back. And the front. D Will. Taking that one down. Auction 56. Auction 5-6. I'm going to go ahead and start last call now, y'all. Last call. After this give you pops, we're going to go raid. Probably Mr. Vehicle City. Chief, 1,500 on that, and I'm actually pretty firm on that one. These are getting tough to source. So I can come down a bit, but 1,500 on that bad boy. Could I do 150 on the 50 Confederate? I think the lowest I can go is 175, and that is my break even. I would do 175. And that breaks me even on this particular note. Could you do 175? I'll run it for 175. You don't have to swipe. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll take a look. But yeah, this is my rock bottom on this one. And like I'm breaking even after fees. Oh, rock. Thank you for your swipe. Rock, taking it down. Congrats. Thank you so much. Auction 57, auction 5-7. All right, let's do. Here's a $10. Look at this 10. This 10 is fire too. This 10 is 1864. Look at that back. That back is nice. Gorgeous looking note. Right? $10 Confederate. Dollar and go on it. We buck and look at that back. I mean, I just want to sit here and stare at the back. That back is just, I've never seen a back on a freaking 10 look that nice, not graded in a slab. So whoever wins this, slab it, grade it, enjoy it, share it with your friends. Don't let them touch it though. Rustic, get that graded, buddy. Here, let's have some more fun. I'm having some fun now. Here's a $20. Here's a $20 Confederate graded in a 63. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buck and go it. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go in a $20 Confederate note. Graded in a 63. Look at that. 1864. Look at the back on it. $200 is what I wanted to get out of it. You guys tell me what you think it's worth. Rock is in. There's the front and the back. Damon's in. Rock is back in. MRVBA is in. Minute left on that givey. Get in that givey. Last call too, y'all. Last call. Rock is holding on. Rock taking it down. Congrats. Auction 59, auction 59. Oh, I can't end on a 9. I have got to do one more auction because I am a weirdo. Here you go. We're going to do another graded one. Graded choice XF45. I have a $170 price tag. It does have small ink stains right there. Man, look at that back. That's another crispy back. Small National Virginia. I got a large. I don't think I got a small. Let's look. Here, I'll flip through and I'll shout out what I got for my Nationals. So for small size, I got am I on 58? God dang it, I screwed up my numbers. How did I pull that off? Thank you. There's 58. So 58 should be on 59. Shoot. All right, I'm just going to leave it alone. I do have one thing, Detroit. 56. Jesus, how in the hell did I screw that up? Oh, I know what I did. It was that one. I know what I did. All right, that's not a big deal. I'll fix it later. I do have this for Detroit down since day one. It's an 1835. Yeah, it did. I was gonna buck and go it. Who won? Oh, I'm out of giveies too. Sorry, guys. MRVBA, I have one North Carolina left. One North Carolina Colonial. But down since day one, if you're interested in this, I'll buck and go it for you. Real quick on my Nationals, I'm gonna buck it for you, buddy. I'll buck it. So it's a Bank of Michigan, Detroit, and look at that date, 1835. I'll buck and go it. All right, I'll do it now, and then we'll go through the Nationals. Dollar and go. We're bucking and going. Bank of Michigan, $1, 1835. Get in there on this one, y'all. It's an 1835 note. It does have some paper peel on the back. It looks like it was a previously mounted, but it is a freaking gorgeous Bank of Michigan $1 Detroit. 1835 too. 18. Think about that. 1835. It is almost 200 years old, y'all. 200-year-old note. Almost. Well, what is it? 91 years old or 200 or 191? MRVBA taking that one down. Congrats. That was actually auction number 59, but yours is going to say 60 for right now until I fix my mess up. All right. For the Nationals, I'm going to just do a quick flip. I got DC. I got the Federal Reserve out of New York in a 58. I got Augusta, Maine in a 35 PPQ. I got Wilmington, Delaware in a 58 PPQ. I've got Cleveland, Ohio, Dover, Delaware, Wallingford, Connecticut, Hastings, Nebraska, Albion, Nebraska, Pueblo, Colorado, Salt Lake City, Utah. Here's a FRB in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have an FRB in San Francisco, California. We have a Philadelphia. We have a Galveston, Texas. We have a Texarkana, Texas. Thank you, MRVB. I appreciate that. We have a New Orleans, Louisiana. The Connecticut, which Connecticut? I'm going to pull, let me find it. I have Wallingford. I thought I had another Connecticut. I have, so it's Wallingford. Wallingford is, I got 240 on there, but you can make me an offer. Let's see here. What can I do? Ooh, I can come down. I actually don't have a lot of room on this one. I can come down a little bit. I can do 220. Okay. Well then yeah, don't swipe then. Yeah, I don't have as much room on this note as I was hoping I did. Where was I? Yes. Galveston, Texas, Texarkana. I keep knocking those over. I'm gonna have to build a new stand, I think. It does not like these. I'm gonna put these up above. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I give up. I'm gonna move these just off to the side. They're gonna end up damaged if I leave them up there. Here's a oh, I have one more not quite as cool, but I can buck and go this. It's a paymaster out of the Michigan Volunteer Infantry. It's a pay cert from 1865. It's my last, I think it's my last little bit of Michigan. So we'll buck and go this one. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. This paymaster 11th Michigan Volunteer Infantry. Pay to someone for $5. It's just a pay receipt. Michigan. D Wales in. Paymaster 11th Michigan Volunteer Infantry from 1865. So I'm assuming post Confederate War or sorry, Civil War. Jesus. MRVBA taking it down. Congrats. Auction 60, even though it's going to say 61 on your sticker temporarily. But like I said, I know where the mess up is. Sorry, finishing off I got New Orleans, Louisiana, Waverly, New York, another Waverly, New York, a West Virginia, Huntington, West Virginia. There is the North Carolina Colonial, and that's it. I thought I had a Virginia, and I don't. I apologize. I thought. Oh, and I also have this Salina, Kansas, too. Anything in there? Flip anyone switch, or are we good? Yeah, not a problem. I'm sorry. I thought I had one. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna head out. I'm getting tired. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I am gonna run a show on Sunday. So if I have a show on Saturday, just bookmark it and I'll move it to Sunday. I'm gonna do Sunday morning at like 10:30. We're gonna have more fun. We're gonna go through some more stuff. And yeah, keep oh yeah. And Wednesdays is gonna be the currency talk show that me, Vehicle, and OG do. Me and Vehicle are hosting this week. I think we're going to get OG involved the following week. Bookmark OG and my shows every Wednesday. All we do from 7:30 to 8:30 is just talk notes. Come in, ask your questions. Nice. Come in, ask your questions. Just hang out with us, have some fun. Let's talk this awesome hobby. So now we're going to create a raid. There's my boy. Let's go raid Vehicle Shitty. Don't tell him I said it like that. Oh, down since day one, real quick. You know what? I'll fucking go one more. Check it. So I started 3D printing. So here's a carbon fiber one, and it fits. Well, here, I guess the best demonstration is just to actually show you what I got. So this is my large size one. So it fits the large size, and I built it in such a way to where you had a little bit of gap, but I can build them to where you could stack them in your safe if you wanted to. But I got different colors of filament. So I'm gonna start selling the smaller ones for 15, and then I made larger ones where you can fit the small you can fit like so you can fit it like that, or if you wanted to go like that, you can totally use it that way. So it's kind of a dual purpose. Um, but yeah, so any color you want, All you have to do is buy it and then just tell me what your dimensions are. Like I said, I've got this dimension pretty much set, but if you want me to make it taller, I can. From here to here is pretty much set, but I can make it bigger if you want. And yes, I've literally got every color under the sun. This one, like right here, is carbon fiber. I buck and goed a pink one earlier. Well, pink-ish one. I have a another one on, but here's another one. This is a rainbow one, and I just realized I created my raid, so I can't really do a buck and go. Oh, I guess I could cancel. So here, I'll buck and go this one. Let me cancel the raid, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll buck and go this one. So this is the last prototype I got. And the reason it's a prototype is there is some like fuzzy stuff in there. It's not finished, but it does work. But I'll buck and go one more. But after this, they're going to go to 15 and 25 bucks a piece. Last one, dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. And you don't have to bid if you don't want it. It ain't going to hurt my feelings or anything like that. Rustic Metals is in. And again, these are prototypes. I make no guarantees on the fit or the finish, but you're still getting a nice box. This one has like that flaky goldy effect to it. Yeah, down since day one, you're going to love it. And if you want more, just message me. Tell me what you're looking for. I also built these display stands too. So this one's in clear. These are in my buy it now. I think Rustic Metals got a couple of them coming his way. Built those in Tiger's Eye. Really cool. All right, now let's create the raid. All right, go show my boy Vehicle love, y'all. Thank you so much. And thank you down since day one. And yes, if you want 3D printing, I'm going to start getting more stuff in the 3D printing. Just stay tuned. More stuff is coming. Take it easy, y'all. Good night.